as you guys know, we're very unique. We pass all the credit card and ACH fees to the tenant using a compliant dual pricing model. And since we make all of our money from that, we don't charge any software fees. So we're like a unicorn. We're the only one that does that, and it's compliant in all 50 states. So we're boosting the bottom line 3 to 4%. That's huge. Our onboarding process is seamless. We log into their, our competitor software, their account, and we'll migrate the data over. That's uncommon. Typically, they have to do that on their own. We can even migrate, and this is the game changer for us. We can migrate card data and ACH data from our competitors, processing partner to, our processing partner. So that was a game changer. Now, we do charge a small setup fee, but it's, $4.99 is the max, and that gets all the data migrated and card and ACH information. But as far as monthly fees, there are none. We do charge $35 a month for websites. Typically they have a website. It's hosted through the software. So they lose their website when they switch over, and we simply point to their domain and we build them a brand new website, and it's $35 a month. So it's pretty cheap. Now, to put that in perspective, this is a customer of ours in Montana. They have 4 locations. They left one of our competitors. They left SiteLink about a year ago, and they have a couple thousand units. Their total cost to manage all 4 facilities is $35 a month. That's 80-some thousand in savings we were able to provide them just by getting switched over to our software. And that savings starts immediately, 3 to 4%. So they pay $35 for a website, and we do a good job of the website. So $35 will get them a custom website, pictures, videos, animation even. So we go pretty far for $35. And this is where they'll go to log into the software. And this is where their tenants will go to log into their tenant portal to manage their account. So if we go to another customer here, I like to demo theirs better. So if I'm a customer, I'll go to sign in, and I'll be able to log in using my email and a password. And this is where they can log into the management side as well. And as far as the tenants go to rent, they're just going to go to locations or, find units, and they're going to we'll go to Plover here. So it'll bring them to this page where they can now choose the unit type or size that they want to rent. And we customize this. Now, this is key, how we stay compliant in all 50 states, because they are aware that it's illegal to surcharge, in certain states, that there's stipulations around accepting cards and passing the fees. We are compliant in all 50 states because of how we display the price there. So the established card price is 3.99% higher at $62.39 than the cash price. If they're cashless, we can display card and ACH pricing. There has to be 2 options there. So as far as renting, there's 2 options. They can join a waiting list if the unit type is full. And if they want to rent, they'll be able to, back here, go to rent now. And then from here, it's nice to have a clean, onboarding process. Ours is a 1-pager, and it's mobile friendly. So they're going to add their name, email address, they're going to create a password, and then they're going to hit next. And that will take them to where, did you see the screen change there?
Yeah, I see.
Okay, cool. So that's going to take them to where they're going to be able to their mailing address, emergency contact information, the crucial stuff there. They'll be able to choose a tenant protection plan. We do offer tenant protection through the software utilizing partners of ours, but it's optional, so they don't have to force it on their tenants.
Hey, Matt, how many do we have data on, like, how many times they actually use one of our protection plans?
If it's not required, some facilities require it, which causes a lot of friction with their tenants because some of them can't afford to pay it or they don't have anything to insure. So it's not, really cool to force it on them. So we give them the option. Most people don't have anything to insure to pay an extra $15 a month for in all reality, but some do have valuable stuff in there, and maybe 5%, 2 to 5%, I would say, would be the average people that choose to opt into the protection. And it does give them an additional revenue stream. So they get to keep 60% of that revenue, the facility owner does, of what's collected from the tenant protection. And then they're billed at the end of the month for the remaining percentage.
Okay.